Oh, I forgot to close the door. Ugh, now I have to do that after I started the stream. I can't believe it. See, you say that as a meme uptake, but it is possible. If Dr. Class just jumped in and gifted 40 subs, then like, yeah, that would happen. But anyway, hi uptake, hi Nebula, hi Potato Cat. Hi Nebula, hi Alexis, hi Abstract. Oh, today is gonna be a day. Gonna be a lot of fishing and underground jungle stuff. Smash DLC is like gonna come out midstream. Dang it, Nintendo! Who even asked for that, huh? I didn't. Pods, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hey, Colby. By midstream, I mean now. Did it just come out? Please tell me it didn't come out the moment I started streaming. Hey, Tinester. Hey, Kid Kong. It did, apparently? No! Hey, Baby Maker. Did it really come out the moment I started streaming? Oh. Hey, Xmatcha. Hi, Hanky Tank. Hi, Jans. At least I know that everyone that's watching is not a Smash fan. Like, I can officially separate those two groups of people. Okay, anyway. Hey, Mello. Hey, Beaverack. Or broke. That, I mean, true. Are you truly a Smash fan if you don't have money? Or otherwise obtain the game? What's going on? I am on the Terraria main menu screen and talking to a chat room. It's dungeon playthrough. So I just play, gotcha. Smash fan, just not Violet fan, but I won't voice my opinion here. Understandable. Hey, Aaron Scales. Wait, no, I misunderstood. It's not out right now. All right, uptake. That's gonna be a 24-day ban from Smash. Hey, Squishy. No. Bye now. I appreciated that you corrected your misspelling. Another free thing for Switch Online members, and it said that it downloaded an update for that, which confused me. Gotcha. I see. I'm confused. What happened to something in Smash? The new DLC is coming out, like tonight, apparently. Here, Athbuck. Hey, second. But yeah, we're doing dungeon playthrough. That'll be sick. Maybe, I don't know. It might be a short stream because I'm the big tired actually, but. Hey, Lizardly. If they get banned, do I take their spot as mod? He's banned from Smash, Alexis. SMH. Hey, Human Gamer. Hey, Maze. It's actually coming out in 47 minutes. That's a really weird time. Oh, your brother wants to know. That's a good question. Your question still stands. You know, people who ask for mod rarely get it. Hey, Launch Raptor.
You've seen my face. I can't get married now equals also 10 months. Woo.
Can't get married? Is that how it works? Dang. Sorry, Mello. On the other hand, thank you for the Prime for 10 months. Hey, Jared Keating, you're logged out there on Twitch for as long as you're subscribed. I appreciate it. Hope you're well. Thank you very much. I thought what I said was pretty smooth. All right. 7:50 isn't the weirdest time. It is pretty weird. Because it's not at 8. What's your buy list look like this run? Recipe browser, boss checklist. If you say so, Alexis. Hey, Alex48. New characters from Fire Emblem and people are mad because they are toxic? Yes, that's correct. They are toxic. There's no other reason that people might be mad that Fire Emblem is extremely oversaturated on the roster, except the reason that I just stated. I don't even care. I don't even keep up with Smash trends. I still know why people are mad, and I get it. I'm proud of you, Mello. Like, if I did play Smash, I would want the most games to be represented that possibly can be, because how many games exist like Smash that represent a bunch of different franchises that people have grown to love, right? Turns into Smash Twitter, please. Also, no, trust me, if it turns into Smash Twitter, the difference between me and Twitter is that I'll ban people that are annoying. Firemelon, thanks for the follow. Twitter, on the other hand, won't because of the First Amendment. PlayStation All-Stars? Okay. See. Sure. All right. I won't say anything. I won't say a single thing. The point I'm trying to make is not whether people are right or wrong. The point I'm trying to make is that, like, if you just decide that the other person on the other side of the argument is toxic because they speak loudly, then you're not looking at your side of the argument either, because I don't know if you've been on the internet for a super long time. Literally everyone is toxic. Ireland's like 20 times the characters within their own franchise than all other ones. Having a lot of characters in Smash makes sense. That is absurd. That is actually a ridiculous argument. That argument proclaims that the amount of characters in a roster is exactly proportional with the likelihood of characters entering the Smash universe. If that was the case, Terraria could have infinite entries because you could make a bunch of modifications to the character that make it slightly different, right? Okay, that's a poor example, but there are franchises with hundreds of relevant characters in video games. Like, any Naruto fighting game could have a cast of 150 or more significant characters. Naruto is never going to get into Smash, though, right? And not only is Naruto never going to get into Smash, it's not going to get into Smash like 7 times. That's the point people are making, is like, that doesn't need to be a thing because representation should... The point of the argument that people are making is, it would be kind of cool if Smash focused on representing more facets of games rather than just focusing on the extremely popular ones. Pokemon still has more characters than Fire Emblem. Pokemon is a Nintendo property! That's why Jump Force exists. True! But Jump Force is bad as far as I know. Isn't it? I thought it was bad. I'm not actually sure. Isn't Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem was also a Nintendo property? Okay, suddenly this all makes a lot more sense. I'd argue that all Nintendo properties should be, I think there are too many Nintendo properties that are represented in Smash Bros, which is understandable, but I also feel like they should be branching out more. Which is also understandable that they don't, because it's difficult legally to get characters into Smash. But they got Sonic into Smash, so it's kind of hard to argue that they wouldn't be successful trying other things. Hey, Science Kid, what are we talking about? The Fire Emblem thing in Smash. They're branching out as much as they can, IMO. What do you have to substantiate that claim? Other than the idea that there's a lot of characters. There are a lot of third-party characters in Smash right now. They get Banjo. I mean, yeah. 4/5 of the first fighter pass were third-party as well. Okay. First fighter pass. You're saying 4 out of 5 of the characters. I think people are generally more concerned with the entire roster on a grander scale right now. I don't think you should focus on one slice of the pie. Divorce is horrible. The character design is so bad, your eyes just bleed multiple times looking at it. Aw. You get Darth Vader and wait, what? There's no way. You're pulling my leg, right? That's gotta be a meme. Anyway, let's briefly interrupt this to begin dungeon playthrough day 6. I don't know what day it is, but it's been a few. Did you see the sun? Did anyone else see the sun just now? That was wild. Or was it just smaller games like the Namco Tales series? You'd argue what about it, Saigan? You said you'd argued it, and then you said the series, but not what you would argue. Hi, Duke. Hi, Chip Beans. That was the old man in Dungeon World? He's gone, because I killed Skeletron. Because Fire Emblem characters play more or less the same. And that's a fair point. I think the real problem right now is not just because he's a sword fighter, right? Let's get that out of the way. I'm not super educated. It's a sword fighter character, right? Because if it is a sword fighter character, then it makes a lot of sense that people are upset because not only do we have another Fire Emblem character, but we have another sword fighter character, and there's only so much you can do with sword fighters in a game like Smash compared to like a ton of other options. This is a modern or a custom world? This is just an edited world. I do have a couple mods enabled, but they don't change the game. 6 days, you do 90 times more than I do in 60 days. I mean, to be fair, in this playthrough, is that another mechanical skull? Could I have one of the other mech summons, please? I have 3 skulls. Yeah, to be fair, in this playthrough, it's gonna take me a lot longer to do anything just because of the circumstances. Dreams gets Sora in Smash, but no Disney will not make it easy for Nintendo to all. Oh yeah, Disney properties are gonna be an absolute hassle. Snake Dragon, Sonic, Ryu, Ken, Cloud Joker, Terry, Banjo. Okay, that's listing. A percentage would be more helpful. Because I don't know how many characters are in Smash. You have to baby the information for me. For the 9 of them are the same character. Don't you think that's kind of a reasonable complaint to have? Yoda's back in Soul Calibur 6. 70% of the roster that are third-party characters, which is pretty significant, I feel. While I agree, it is fairly significant. I feel like if you told me that a third of the characters were third party, I would believe you, right? And I think that if they're going to be introducing Nintendo properties regularly, which I cannot fault them for, I think they should do, to the best of their ability, introduce characters that are at least more unique than Byleth appeared to be. I think that would ease the minds of many people. Out into the sun. It was wearing sunglasses. It was weird. Do appreciate the acknowledge the fact that there's so many sword fighters, but that doesn't change the fact that there's another Fire Emblem character. I mean, yeah, it's 2 problems packed in one. You can either solve the Fire Emblem problem, or just the general Nintendo property problem, or you can at least try to appease part of the argument by making sure the characters are more unique when they release. I think that's really what it boils down to. Because right now it's not one or the other, it's both are kind of happening at once, and naturally there's going to be a bit of a problem when that occurs. Yeah, Darth Vader is in Soul Calibur 4, I just looked it up. Dude, sick! That's amazing! I was meaning to add like some of the playable characters in the 3D series. If I had to guess who, it'd be easiest to get. I think it'd be Lloyd, Irving, or Velvet Crow. That's fair. I mean, I don't really know much about the series, so. Hi, Kane. We're talking about Smash. I also think you're overestimating the easiness of acquiring third-party characters in Smash. Smash is one of the largest franchises on the planet. If you are looking far enough, you will find people that would pay Nintendo to be in Smash. Like, imagine the kind of support that, like, a bunch of indie like popular indie titles would get for being in Smash. And imagine how the indie developers would respond. Do you really think that Derek Yu would put up a huge fight if the Spelunky guy got into Smash? Do you really think Shovel Knight would have put up a huge fight for that to get into Smash? They didn't. It got into Smash as a trophy, unfortunately. There are thousands of characters out there from third parties that could wind up in Smash feasibly, right? I'm not gonna say it's easy, but at some point I think doing the easier thing gets a little bit old, right? I would happily wait. I mean, and I don't really play the series very much, so I guess my opinion here doesn't matter too much, but I would happily wait much longer if what we got was more fresh, right? Because it seems like right now, for a lot of people, it isn't as fresh as it could be to them. They didn't have to add any characters. That's a poor argument. They didn't have to do this work, so the work they did is okay if it's not very good. Oh, that's right. Sure, why not? The sun wears sunglasses when you do? That's amazing. I didn't even know that. I wish there was not currently a blood moon going on so that I can more easily, like, talk to my chat. Let me tap out real quick. Just for the Star Wars characters, nice. They introduce more meme characters, the money is going to rain on them. I mean, probably, but also. They got the Sans costume, so there you go. Because I think it would be fun to invite Mario with the chainsaw, or he's like, oh, let a cowboy hat. That's understandable, Nidius. Smash DLC is used as advertisement now. I hope that's not supposed to be an excuse, because if it is, that's a scary perspective to have. Just be all his magic items? Yeah, it'd be sick. They didn't have to make the mod, so there's nothing wrong with Trevor. Are only arrows effectively just for arrows, but without gravity? I have no idea, honestly. I think Jester arrows pierce more, though. I think unholy arrows pierce twice and Jesters do 3 times, but I'm not sure. Hi, Dovey. Stormbow already, run over, I wish. I still have Necro armor. Ah. Hi, Undertario. Yeah, I mean, being rivals with Nintendo doesn't actually outlaw you from making it into Smash. Surprisingly enough. Like, that's one of the great joys of it, is that, like, somehow it transcends that boundary that normally is never transcended. Thank you, chat. This appears after they reach a certain distance. Oh, interesting. How am I feeling today? This week is gonna be stressful, so, you know. A little bit stressed, but it's all good. We should buy more Unholy Arrows, honestly. Like, let's just buy many, many stacks right now so that in the future we can just restock instead of having to just run out. YouTube video for this is just gonna be a Smash DLC argument. You think this part is gonna make it into the YouTube video? Because that's sweet of you. What's going on this week? A lot of things. Today, a carpenter came to do an estimate on a bunch of things that need to happen. Tomorrow's therapy. The next day is me getting my teeth destroyed. And then Friday is a birthday for my sister. Whatever, we'll just do that. Trials and Calamity next? Nope, I'm good. You can do it, Bloodbath. Oh, hey, look at that. The shops don't update until you close them. Today I learned. All right, somehow my nurse died. Don't know how that happened, but I am disappointed. Oh! We got the thing! Gaming! I guess we'll ditch Slimy Saddle? Oh, I'm sorry your phone internet's bad, Hell Guardian. I understand how that can be. You should do that, Kid Kong. Your mother as a gardener NPC? I have no idea. Using unholy arrows, just arrows once I have an arms dealer? That's fair. What's he doing right now? Well, I was just dealing with a blood moon at the time. Okay. People were mad when Joker got added to Smash. I mean, people will be mad every time someone gets added to Smash. That was like an awful week. I skipped a family event today that stressed me out. It's not an awful week. I mean, if I don't do any of the things that happened in this week, it'll be worse than doing them. It's just busy. That was a lot of gastropods. I don't know why there was just this big stack. My sister's birthday is on Friday, yeah. It's the 31st of January. We're talking about stuff getting into Smash. The only popular character off the top of my head is Sora, who is owned partially by Disney, who is probably the only reason he doesn't have a chance of getting in. Yeah, absolutely. Disney is like a pack of wolves about their properties. Yeah, Akira. Figure optimism. I try to be optimistic about everything except myself. No hobo. Wow. You killed any of the mech bosses? No. I haven't even fought one of them. Okay, quick stack. Cool. Quick stack. Not as cool. We'll put away that guy, and the trifold map. Sure, why not? And then all of the spare unholy arrows, of which there are many, which is kind of sick. Okay. So, Hectic, what are we doing now? We're going not fishing. We're going to the underground jungle first because we don't have much bait, actually. Your sister's birthday is on Friday? Dang. Same sister. Confirmed. I did get no hobo yesterday. That's correct. I know, it's wild, Mellow. I mean, the thing is, Nintendo is mostly a console company, and the way modding operates for consoles is a lot less good than PC. You'll find that nearly every company that's extremely console-oriented is not allowing modding. And it's because the way content gets approved on console is a lot different than on PC. On PC, it's a lot more open. It can kind of just be... I mean, it can almost be whatever, right? But with console, there's usually big verification processes that go into stuff, and any modded content would need to meet those standards in some way or another. At least that's my understanding. Alright. We're back in the jungle. Still looking for flower boots and an anklet of the wind. Those two things are what we desire. And bait. Since the band was desirable as fighter of Master Chief because Rare's franchises are more in line with tennis aesthetics and stuff that was always Microsoft owned. That's fair. It's just that when it comes to obtaining rights, it's all about the present. Let's head over there, I think. And not think about how broken the golem spawner is, because it makes me nervous. Okay, we got our nurse back. That's sick. Where do we want to go from here? I guess we want to head a little bit to the right, probably? Ugh. Yeah, it's also harder to actually create mods, just due to how you have to... You usually have to mod your console in some way as well. If it gets released, Hectic Pog. Okay. Buggies, please, and thank you. Look, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Another traveling merchant. Interesting. Yes. Weird screen tearing visuals. Yes. Very good. It's getting hot in here. No, don't fall. Don't worry, guys. It may be the underworld music, but it is still just the dungeon. Lighting engine, are you okay? Think you doing all right? You don't look so hot right now. Okay, we got some rail tracks. Got some crispy honey. We got a train. Choo-choo. Oh, there's a life crystal up there. I keep forgetting that we're not at max life. Oh, did I just run out of torches? Cool. It's interesting to meet people in random match. Do it. Cool. This was the final Smash game they just ported to future consoles forever. That'd be interesting. But also be a little difficult to achieve in a way that works out, though. Archery potions are actually kind of sick. Like, as long as we don't screw up our mech fights, those could be so helpful. We just get free damage. And free damage is my favorite kind. Alright, that beehive just split in half. It still had bees in it, though. Eagle, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Spicy username, thanks for the follow. Didn't know you weren't following, understandable. I forget to follow like a ton of channels that I watch. What? Oh, okay, I thought I killed the grubby and I was gonna cry. Okay. Please, thank you. You have a Cobalt Repeater? Yeah, I had that to kill the Hollow Mimic. Oh my god. Please no. Okay. So 320 health. Need 4 more life crystals. Still need the anklet, still want flower boots. Ouch, that hurt. Are you doing this glitchless? Why would I bother doing a challenge if I'm just gonna like use dupe glitch and junk like that? That kind of defeats the point. Hey Dogman. Alex, it is extremely weird to me that you started this discussion saying that everyone who has a point against you is toxic when you say stuff like the things you're saying in chat right now. I'm just gonna put that out there. I kind of just don't want to talk to you because the points you make are usually condescending and generalizing, and that's really not how you should talk about things if you actually want to have a discussion. Just thought I'd say hi, but I made alert failure. Understandable. Hey, Trazend. Hey, Fire Ninja. Haven't been here a while and want to say hi. Well, hello. Yeah, I only do glitches on my speedruns and very, very rarely on normal playthroughs, but even then, you'd be hard-pressed to find me doing that. It just makes the like normal game less interesting. It's only really useful for speedruns, in my opinion. Still have the heart crystal? Oh yeah, I forgot to use it. Look at me. I'm actually gonna leave it too because I want to be able to collect other ones without messing with my inventory. So this is the end of the jungle. Later, Lexus. I mean, it's pretty much over, but if you need to go, then so be it. If this could be something good that I don't even know what I want it to be, then that'd be sick. It really could not have been worse. Excuse me, sir, if you could kindly disappear, thank you. Someone is gonna need to, when this whole thing is done and over with, count how many golden keys I got from start to finish. I mean, honestly, I feel like Sakurai is probably just like a... This is gonna sound mean, but I also think it's kind of true. Sakurai is kind of like a Nintendo bobblehead at this point. So as much as what he says is extremely important, I also feel like at a certain point, a lot of the things he says are probably just like a sheet of paper handed out to him by Nintendo, like, say these words. And he's like, okay, will do. Ooh, is that a life crystal? I think it was. Hey, Scarlet. Oop, there goes that boy. Yes, it is a life crystal directly under the temple. Beautiful. Okay. 2 more life crystals. Got at least 1 golden key, true. I think he's aware of what he's saying. I mean, yeah, but it's, you know. It's like Jeff Kaplan and oh my god, I forgot the name of the Hearthstone guy and I'm really sad. Ben Brode? That's his name, right? Please tell me I'm right. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad if I'm not. Oh, he definitely has freedom for what he says. It's also, that's why I said, like, the things he says are still super important, but you have to remember that, like this character is gonna be super cool and awesome. Even if he says, I personally like it, it might just be Nintendo giving him a sheet of paper. Very unedited with very unscripted feel. That might be exactly how they set it up. I mean, I think a company can give you a feeling of authenticity without too much trouble. Hi, Beans. Crystal below as well. Did I miss it? Dang. Yes and no. There were some life crystals that were outside the dungeon, or outside the jungle rather, but a lot of them seem to have just broken and disappeared when I edited the world, and I didn't even realize it until later. So the jungle has become life crystal land. Hey, there it is. So 1 more, and then we're at max health. That's exciting. I think he has passion. I just think he also might have to say certain things as like a condition of the position he's in. That's all I'm saying. The guy with the most amazing laugh of the planet. Yes! It was really sad when he stepped down as the main guy for Hearthstone. No! I hate hitboxes so much. I was like, oh, it's not hitting them. We're good. It is literally contagious. It is classified as an extremely contagious disease. Is that a giant pocket of gold with an explosive? I think it is. Was it hard to make a dungeon world? It took like 15 minutes, but... Hey, Cat Booty. They're in today. Decent. Oh, there's a dungeon slime nearby. Oh, man. That's crazy. All right, excuse me for 1 second. I think I nearly got hit there, and that's a little bit scary. Well, we might want to hold on to Blinkroot Seeds. We'll do that. We only need 1 more life crystal, so it won't be that bad. Okay. We're nearly excited for the patch as I am for Battle, even though the patch likely isn't going to be that insane. Understandable. Normal world gen. Gotta love normal world gen, of which there is no such thing in Terraria. Okay. Well, I got nearly all of it. Nice. This is getting messy very quickly. I wish these dead ends were not so, like, frequent. Ben mode is spread mode, man. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure they're doing a good job, or as best the job they can in his absence. It's just also like a tragedy that I'm sure many people wish could have been avoided. I don't want to get rid of anything in my inventory, but I have to, so. 7 lead ore? What? Doesn't seem right. There's a mana, or a nature's gift there. I should probably take that. But I already had one. All right, gaming. What is that one? That one's wild. This one's regular. Yoink. Kirby and Little Mac. Poor Little Mac. Little Mac seems like a character that I'd be a big fan of if he wasn't just awful. Oh yeah, this world has been very annoying at times. Though in some situations it's actually nicer, believe it or not. Not many, but some. Like right at the start of hard mode, it's actually easier on this world. Tiger 5, thanks for the Prime sub, I appreciate it. Enjoy kidding your dogs out there on Twitch for as long as you're subscribed. I hope you're swell. No kill power and no damage. Are we talking about Little Mac? Because I think Little Mac's biggest issue is that he has no aerial presence at all, and it's Smash, so it's like, goodbye. Like, Little Mac is a ground character in a game dominated by the aerial meta. Talking about Sheik? Oh, okay. To my Game & Watch, yes. I'm looking for an Anklet of the Wind, a Life Crystal, and Flower Boots if I can manage it. So be. There's a worm there. There's 2 worms there. Caught him in midair. Literal legend. I guess we'll grab the worms too. Oh my god, my poor inventory. We can get rid of the grenades. We really don't need those. Wasn't this already up here? Like that exact same leaf in the exact same spot? Plantera with constant dungeon enemies. Yeah, Plantera's... Post-Plantera hours are going to be very scary hours. We don't need diamonds. Like, I was down there, like, let's get diamonds, but we already have a diamond hook, so... No piggy bank? Nope. Dungeon is deadlier after Plantera? Yeah, that's when it gets really bad. Really, really bad. Isn't the fish hook technically better than diamond? I think the fish hook is actually one of the worst hooks in the game. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm really hoping there's actually, like, stuff over here that's decent. Because it took a needlessly long amount of time to dig over here. Train time! Here comes train! Woo! Beans, thanks for follow, I appreciate it. Really got this message, but I just found you from your randomizer video, and I have to say I love your content. You got me back into playing the game. I'm glad you liked the randomizer video, Knackle Knight. Enjoy your lurking. I appreciate it. It was certainly quite interesting. There's another randomizer video coming out Saturday where I do the same thing but with Calamity Mod. So feel free to look forward to that. You forgot the me, Tynester. Am I just dumb for thinking that fish hook a comparative voyage to Lunar? I don't know. I could be wrong. Yes! Oh, I wasn't sure if we were ever going to get it, but we got it, and I'm extremely happy. We also got 2 more archery potions. So that's extremely sick. No, we're just gonna eat these a lot. It's very slightly worse than dual hook, 2.5 less range and 1 less velocity. How does it compare to diamond hook? Oh yeah, we should get recall potions. So we still don't have a magic mirror. We're up to 30 bait. That's pretty good, actually. 31. All right, well, let's keep looking because we still want one more life crystal and flower boots. That last one being a little bit less likely. Better than diamond, less range though. I see. Yeah, bat hook is the best in the game, arguably. Me who? I said don't quote me on that, but you only quoted on that, so we're good. I'm safe. It's wet in here. All right, we're good. I'm safe. We've done it. The last life crystal. Yes. Okay. Actually gaming. There's a shrine over there. You can check it out. Why is Bat Hook a thing? Because Terraria is a meme. That is why. I think it's... Nothing has identical stats to Bat Hook because Bat Hook has the best velocity in the game. Better than any other hook. So... You still didn't quote me on that. You quoted don't quote me on that. I'm sorry, Dynster. What if you can get Iron Charm? I probably can. It would just take a long time. I can remake pretty much every biome in the game from scratch, given enough time. Oh, the wall transfer. Or the I don't know what I was thinking, but I said transfer. Whatever. The wall change is right there. Look at that. There you go, Tynester. I've been defeated. So, glowing mushroom biome. Interesting. I don't think flower boots can spawn in here, but I'll check. Yeah. Guess we'll grab those. There's another shrine. I think they can spawn in shrines. I'm not actually sure, though. It might just be the big jungle trees. Okay, well. Oh, there's a shadow orb. All right, you know what? We're going home. We're going home. We've gotten max health. We got Anklet of the Wind. We are pretty in there right now. We'll put that away. Oh yeah, I was just watching your VOD of your first water episode and then surprised you were streaming. Hey, Voltrus. The Drowned playthrough. Well, hopefully you enjoyed what you got to see before you popped in here. I went to Lunar Hook, not sure if it's better. It's a little bit. Only Ivy chests, which are the trees, I think. Gotcha. Despawn Eater of Worlds, yes. They can be in shrines? Sick. Okay, well that's good to know. Still want to hold on to the ruby. We can put away the rich mahogany. These seeds and junk. Sapphires. Why are we holding on to sapphires? We don't even need them. If I had seen that, I would have gotten rid of them like ages ago. Nature's Gift, the Warrior Emblem, and we can hold on to the rest. Cool and good. Chosen Beast, thanks for the fly. Appreciate it. Understandable, Mellow. Hi, Shay. Oh my god, guys. I just remembered something because I told Shay about it, or Shay noticed it. Guys, Calamity has posted a changelog. Okay, you know what? I don't care. I'm leaking. I'm doing it. Calamity has posted a changelog. Changelog number 230. Added Zerakadile. Those of you who have been here every now and then in the past already know what Zerakadile is. Okay? Because it's not even a leak, because it already existed before it was a leak. So retroactively, I cannot be persecuted. Zerakadile is a new fish added by Calamity that can be fished up during a blood moon that you right-click to get blood orbs. Because a blood moon is Zerak peering into the world, so you catch a Zerakadile, which is a crocodile that's red, and it gives you blood orbs. And I'm the happiest person on the planet. I am literally filled with limitless joy. It is so good. It is so good. It's the best thing that's ever happened. Just watch randomized try videos. Somebody left. I'm glad you like it. Show some beast. There's gonna be a Calamity randomizer on Saturday. So if you would like to see more bad memes of that variety, then there you go. So yeah, in the future, when you fish in the blood moon, you're gonna catch a crocodile that's red. You're gonna right click it and it's gonna have blood orbs in it, and you can thank me for that. Specifically, you can thank me for that. Who is Zerak? Zerak is the god of Calamity and stares into the world during blood moons. That's what the lore is, which is why it's the funniest thing on the world that you catch a Zerakadile. Oh, I'm having such a good day. The changelog doesn't tell you what Zerakadile is, Uptake. I told you what Zerakadile is. What time Saturday I'm gonna be working? It'll come out at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is the current time minus 2 hours and 52 minutes. Personally, thank you in your Discord, dude. I'm gonna I don't know. I'm gonna cry. So good. It's literally the best thing ever. Okay, let's go fishing for a little while. And I don't think we ever got an Acklet on this world, so we might want to try and find one. Zerakadile reference or a pun? Both. Ponky! It's a Ponkus! Hey, Adrian. Gotta be in school when it releases. That's understandable. It'll be there for you when school's over, though. Thank you for the reference. I'm not a fake fan. Zerak is the god of Calamity. It is referencing the character Zerak, who peers into the world during a blood moon. So you catch a Zerakadile, which is a crocodile named after Zerak. It is amazing. It is my favorite thing of all time. Actually, is there a chest down here? No. Aren't the only especially hard parts about this challenge pre-Scalatron and post-Plantera? Not. Well, it depends upon what your definition of hard is. Pre-hard, the early hard mode is really hard because there's no hard mode ores, so I have to fish to get any resources. I also won't have any access to chlorophyte, really, unless I set up manual farms for that. Pre-Scalatron is obviously extremely hard. Post-Plantera is going to be super painful. But there are other elements that are highly restrictive that you don't really think about until you get to them. I can tell you that with certainty, because I didn't think about them until I got to them. Like, you want to farm Souls of Light? Where? I had to make my own hollow biome and make my own corruption biome. How'd you make this world? T-edit. You're doing a fishing playthrough? Multiple times, in fact. Reference like one of your streams? Well, it is a reference, but not to my stream. Still love how many times we tried to think of things you could do and you just shot us down when you revealed this mod chat. Yeah, no, it's really hard. How did you get hollowed seeds? The Dryad. I am very lost right now. I made a joke about a Calamity character. That joke is in the mod now. That's all it is, Abstract. Lapo. I almost missed that second L. Hey, you're the Prime sub, I appreciate it. Enjoy killing your dogs. I'll throw out Twitch for as long as you're subscribed. I hope you are as well. Thank you very much. Oh, she only sold them in the hollow? Nope. She sells them anywhere, which is extremely convenient for my purposes. Paladins are going to be an extreme problem. I'm going to hate it with a passion. Luckily, they don't spawn on the surface. But, yeah, Underground's gonna suck. Do you play D&D? I don't. Yeah, Corruption Seeds during a Blood Moon, which I think we took advantage of at some point, but I don't remember because I don't have a brain. I would like more crates, please. Would you ever plan to play D&D? I would not get any hopes up for that. D&D is not really my style of thing. I don't know. People have been trying, some of my friends have been trying to get me to play D&D for years, and like I did it once and it was like, yep, this is still not something that really works for me. So. Just play with your mods? No, I'm not gonna say that, that'd be mean. Granted, once I found a good group to play with, though, that's understandable. Is it just that Xerocodile is a good pun? Yes. You have made this far more complicated than it ever was. Actually, yeah, insult us. I was gonna say it would be way worse with my mods. Sorry for complicated. No, you don't have to apologize. I'm just like, you're taking it further than it ever went. Good job, Voltress. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for stopping by. How'd you replace most of the dungeon walls? T-edit. Really get it either. It's a pun! What is not? Okay. One more time. Calamity mod for Terraria. One of the characters in Calamity is named Xerok. In the lore of Calamity, a blood moon is Xerok peering into the world and the world responding to it. Okay? So that's a thing. During a blood moon, Xerok is watching you. That's the lore. So, during blood moons, you can kill creatures to get blood orbs in Calamity, which are used to craft potions. Okay, so when Xerok is looking into the world, you have an opportunity to obtain blood orbs, right? All of that makes sense. People have been asking for a means to obtain blood orbs through fishing during a blood moon, and the way that the devs wanted to solve that was to add a fish. what would the fish be? My genius idea was Zerakadile, where you catch a crocodile that is red and bloody out of water, and he is named Zerakadile because Zerak is currently watching you. That is the meme. It is officially added to the mod. I am extremely happy that my stupid meme made it into the mod. That is it. There is no other layers to this, nothing else. That is the pure package of what Zerakadile is, has been, and always will be. Also, yes, T-edit is capital T. You got it. How do you do it in T-edit? Is there a setting for that? You use the paintbrush, and then you just pick the dungeon wall that you want, and then you make it replace everything. I think you have to enable the mask or something. I don't know, I did it quickly and don't remember. What are you gonna do for the next playthrough, do you know? I have, we'll see. I have ideas for things that I want to do that are not playthroughs, but... Sure, why not, Trazan? What's the queen bee for? What are the queen bees for? God, that video is finally about to get surpassed, and I'm a little sad because I missed the queen bee comments. Masks are a thing so that you can specifically replace certain stuff. So you can enable the mask, and it'll replace either all tiles, it can replace specifically ones matching a certain tile, so you could replace stone with dungeon bricks, or anything except for it, so you'll replace everything except stone with dungeon bricks. That's what a mask is for. What are the queen bees for? See you later, Chosen Beast. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be for, Taiga. Why stay so serious? Like, seriously calm down? I'm sorry, do you get the impression that Zerakadile is serious? At some point, did you think that a crocodile named after God was a serious topic? Because this is news to me. God crocodile! It's okay, Iron Scales, I forgive you. How good Golden Eagle used to be? Oh yeah. And Gilded Proboscis? They were amazing. Now they're dead. Dogodile. They were so fun to use, it's true. It is serious business. All right, my bad. What biomes are important? Jungle, Temple, and Corruption? I didn't even add a Corruption. You can do a playthrough without Corruption. It'll just be harder because you have to buy the seeds and junk. If I were you, I'd leave Corruption. I'd leave some area for the Hollow to exist. Leave the Temple. Leave some jungle grass at least. How much do you enjoy hitting SCAL with a frying pan? It would be okay, I guess. Let's take a second. I want to see exactly how close the videos are at this exact moment. So sort by views. The Yaren speedrun is currently at 585,721 views. Wolfie back and thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. The Terraria weapons tier list is at 583,062 views. So it is 2,639 views away. That's not many at all, in fact. That is an extremely small amount. Is it fine to replace every wall but temple? Yeah. Make sure you leave a hole somewhere, though. Otherwise, you won't be able to destroy the walls. Sorry, when she's a human. There you go. Uptick only likes hitting humans. That's arguably a good thing. Saw the video on YouTube. Nice of you. So over the next generation of Terraria viewers are coming in, so the first wave are becoming old. Old, he says. Not knowing people have watched me for 6 years. Even though he does know that, I'm just making a point at it. Anyway. What happened? We went from a meme about not abusing animals to... Anyway. That's true, Tynester. Very understandable. He... Is it Zarek? No, it's Yerem. Ascal is talking about Yerem. Yerem is the antagonist of Calamity lore. Push forwards mid fight or something. I don't know what happens. I'm not, you know, I don't mean to be the Debbie Downer, but I don't even think about stuff like that because I honestly am not sure if it's ever actually going to happen. And if it does, it's going to be in like 5 years. Are you fishing for something specific? I am fishing for hard mode materials, namely titanium. That should work, Tygo. Ugh. Just a hopelessly wishful thought of mine. It's understandable. And it's Tuesday. In fact, it's 7 p.m. on Tuesday. Where did all the other time go? I have no idea, Tygo. I didn't use the fill tool. Hi, Celeste. Oh, it doesn't? Sad. Am I? Stressed! Living for brushes 200 by 200. Just do a small world. Save yourself some trouble. Now supposed to win their weapons to be more competent? What do you mean by that? Massimo was boring post Moonlord. It kinda, my problem with Massimo is that it breaks itself. Like it just, if you leave the accessory effects on, the game just stops working. And it's like, well, that's sad. I see, Adrian. By master mode, are we talking about Calamity? Did someone mention master mode? I don't think anyone mentioned it. Oh, I think you misheard me say Masso mode, which is a mod from Fargo Souls. Yeah, killing Ragnarok was cool, except eventually I got tired of it. You still have 21 bait. Oh my god. The never-ending fishing trip. My favorite kind. I wish we could get like gold crates or iron crates ever. That'd be sick. Not getting the bow blade after 200 tries. Yeah, it was cool. It was great. I really enjoyed farming a 1 in 100 drop that isn't even that cool. How many Reaver Sharks do I have? At this precise moment, 3. Yeah, T-edit, you have to take it at a certain pace. I still beat it eventually. I mean, it might as well be the same experience, because Ragnarok is just spam. If you add more spam to spam, what does that make? Spam, still. Nobody has ever no-hit Ragnarok, and nobody ever will, Shay. Yeah, the raids are cool. They're hanging out. They're ready to break my legs at a moment's notice. It's sick. Extremely telling for the balance of a boss. A little bit. Just a touch. It's a philosophy, Shay. If a boss does a bunch of very small damage to you from many projectiles, is that poor balance? Not really. You could still beat that boss pretty consistently if it's just built around the idea that there's a lot of small projectiles that deal small damage. Enzor, thanks for the follow. Abaddon operates on that principle currently in Shadows of Abaddon. It's incredibly hard to no-hit Abaddon in its current state, but it's not unbalanced. You can beat it normally pretty easy. That being said, sucks for no-hits, which are weirdly relevant to this game that really... I just don't understand the meta of Terraria modding a lot of the time. But the jungle, is it still jungle as long as all blocks are there? What do you mean? Yeah, the background doesn't matter. I think, at least. Choo-choo! Train time! Did you find the angler? Nope. Hey, Sleepy Saren. I mean, at some point I'll probably put up the world file for this world. The unedited one and the one that I played in. We'll see. What bosses have I beaten? Those ones. You just really trying to us? Yeah, just a little bit. Jensen too. Watching your stuff on YouTube, specifically Drown playthrough. Glad I can catch a stream for a moment. Well, I hope you're enjoying the Drown playthrough. It's quite the lengthy little thing. This playthrough has very similar vibes to that, and is also going on YouTube, but will actually be edited this time, which is cool. Everything but Lizard Bricks and Jungle Grass. Lizard Bricks, Jungle Grass. I didn't replace Floating Islands. I didn't replace mushroom biomes. I mean, I already told you what you need. The rest is just up to you. Do what you want. Yeah, I got Sitting Duck's fishing rod from the first traveling merchant, and the second one, but it didn't really matter as much at that point. Watch first episode of this. Oh, nice of you. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Bebo can carry you for a long time. Absolutely. Also, excuse me for 1 second. Okay. So I can stick Jensen back in there. I just need to practice it a little more, and I think Jensen will be fine. Nice. Just got a post Moonlord. Proud. Lowercase h, capital P, and also being subscribed. That part, pretty relevant to you. Hectic Pog. We're still fishing. I did not think we would be at this ocean for so long, and yet here we are. Getting so close. I believe in you, Hanky Tank. You can do it. You have to believe to achieve. Woo! What are you fishing for? Hard mode materials, namely titanium. As that count as ocean? Ocean biomes are not determined by tiles. They just exist on the sides of the world. Even if you destroy every single block in the ocean, it is still an ocean. I think it might require water or something for it to like function, but the ocean biomes are always at the edges of the world. Nami!
Hectic Pog.
Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 20 months. Enjoy your cutie dogs all through our Twitch for as long as you're subscribed. I appreciate it. I hope you're well. Thank you. Hectic Pog. I don't think the hard motors spawn, no. I don't think they can replace dungeon tiles. Which is why I'm fishing, so. That is a long time. It's an amount, yeah. You wish you were old, Nami. You gotta fight Skeleton Boy to get into the caves? Yes. Could theoretically spawn in the jungle. I don't think it can replace mud. I think it has to replace stone. Hi, Super. Must have been tough. It was a little annoying. But yeah, even if it does spawn, it would be in such small amounts that fishing is probably just better. Fishing playthrough 2, yes. Did I just catch a pink jellyfish twice in a row? That is extremely unlikely. You could replace mud for whatever. I'm probably wrong though. I don't know. I could be wrong. They're making an artificial sulfurous sea outside of the ocean to try to get a Quacksphere to spawn in there, and it didn't. Yeah, I'd imagine they probably used very similar setup to the ocean itself. You did, Squirrel. Yeah, everyone keeps bringing up autopause. I wish Floats included in the video the part where I said autopause sucks. Hello, Gronk. Because now all of my comments are filled with people like,
hey, Hectic, you heard of this little thing called autopause? Baby boy, idiot loser. Have you heard of autopause, you stupid, dumb idiot?
and it's like, shut up. Imagine using autopause. That's so boring. Why would I do that when I can have fun? Stop commenting about this feature. Please. Fishing. Yeah, I have to go fishing. Use autopause when I have to change my settings. That's fair. That's fine. Using it as a gameplay mechanic sucks. Had no Abyss or Brimstone Crag. I had to restart when I got to Brimstone. That's weird. Well, you didn't have to restart. You could have just made a new world and done it there. Don't know who you are or why I follow you, but you're funny, so what's up? Oh, understandable. Just fishing, you know. A boy and his water. In like animal hands? Automatic animal hands. Nice, Undertario. Autopause is how you break the game in half. There's so much that doesn't work about autopause, it's not even funny. It's like, help. I didn't have to transfer stuff to you. I mean, fair enough. Alright, we got 7 more bait. We got 6 more bait. For fast fishing. SMH Shay. What does autopause do? You can abuse its mechanics to do a bunch of things you shouldn't be able to do. Key, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Just sat at the nurse with Stardust Dragon and autopause and chased him without moving. Yes. Autopause, you can bypass potion sickness for health potions. You can throw as many fishing lines out at once as you want. You can shoot the limited ammo guns in Calamity as many times as you want. There's so many things that break because of autopause. Autopause lets you skip potion sickness. That's correct. If you use a potion with autopause in a certain way, like you have to do it like the fishing rod thing, as far as I recall. There's some way to do it. I don't know. I don't look into it because it's dumb and boring. Have you ever used autopause? Yeah, I use autopause for the speedruns, and that's it. Cloudy fishing proficiency? What? Don't be weird, Gronk. Welcome back, Abstract. Did you just ping the owner of the server, Shay? Oh my god. We're almost out of bait. Truly tragic hours. Though we have a lot of stuff. 6 iron crates, 14 wooden crates. That's not gonna get us like a full set of titanium armor unless I'm the luckiest person on the planet. But it should get us a good chunk of stuff. What happens if I destroy the universe? The universe is destroyed. I must have been asked that question like 50 times by now, right? I forgot to keep count. His soul. Ha, that's the video game reference. We're out of bait. It's time to open loot hours. Well, it's time to sell other things hours, and then we will open loot hours. Dude, I'm rich. All right, here we go. Decent. I mean, okay. Oh, no. Okay, that's bait. That's bait. All right, didn't get any titanium. That's fine. We can sell that, and that, and then continue. Don't care, don't care. Okay, don't care. Don't care. Okay. Whoa. Don't care, don't care. Don't care. Whoa. Don't care. Whoa. Okay. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care, don't care. All right. We're left with 21 bait, and we got some titanium. How does that house even work? Minimum requirement of space. Platforms count as both walls and a door. Table, chair. Walls are weird. Light source. Just works. What up, Vibe here? Been watching you since Drown. Just finished binging this dungeon playthrough, so looking forward to watching this VOD tomorrow. Just wanted to hop in and say thanks since I don't get the chance to see you live normally. Yep, sure, thank you. I appreciate it. Goodness gracious. That's one of the things that's been that's one of the things that surprised me the most about when stuff started to kind of happen for me, was that I had like regular VOD viewers. So I appreciate you sticking around, even if it's not necessarily live, you know? I'm glad you like the stuff. Thank you. Hopefully I don't miss too many days this week, though I might have to miss a few. We'll see. Ooh. Train! Choo-choo! Time zones suck. That is very understandable, yeah. 100%. How do you get so much bait? That's always a problem for me. Go to the jungle. Right, Shay? I do Hectic from before Clam Experience when you used to speedrun a certain game. Is that real? Did you know me back then, Shay? For real? And we just never talked, huh? Until this happened. Put those in there, I guess. All right, we have 7 titanium, 26 titanium. We can make the chest plate. That's exactly enough for the chest plate. Heck yeah! We still need the other 2 armor pieces. And I have some advice. I'm doing Juice, Spirit, Thorium, Calamity Death, and Masochist mode, and I don't know if good. My advice is to not do that. I'm sorry. I know that's not the advice you're looking for, but my advice is to not do that. I'm a firm believer in the fact that less is more when it comes to Terraria mods. Too late? Then my advice to you is good luck. Good luck, and be stubborn, because that's the only way you're gonna make that work. Didn't know you person to person, but I knew of you. I see. Are all your YouTube videos from streams? Mostly. There's a couple that aren't. You're an hour and 29 minutes late, Duck. All right. All right, you ready? You guys ready? 5% damage, 6 defense, turn into 15 defense, 4% damage, 3% critical strike chance. Boom! Now we just need to get way more. How much more titanium do we need? We need 13 plus 20. So we got 26. Now we need 33. It's fine. This is fine. It's cool. We're good. At least we got an enchanted sundial. Yeehaw. We can skip a day. Alright, well, you guys want to go fishing? Just don't have enough titanium? Yeah, but most of the time you can go dig it up. Unfortunately, no such luck for me. What is this enchanted sundial? It skips a day. Well, it skips to the next morning, technically. Have you beaten any hard mode bosses yet? Nope. All resources are hard to get, so I really don't want to be wasting summons and time on the boss until I have, like, the... Not necessarily the best build I can afford, but until I know I have a really good build. Which, in this scenario, is Daedalus Stormbow, Holy Arrows, and Titanium Armor, which all we have left is the Titanium Armor part, and then we're done. At that point, I will attempt the mech bosses, but until then, we're just hanging out. Okay. Only played Spirit to before Wall of Flesh, haven't played Thorium. I mean, it's gonna be really bad for a lot of other reasons, Carl. It's gonna be really bad because you have 20 content mods with all of their hard modes enabled at the same time. See you later, Beans. Right click on exit instead of settings. It's probably a good thing. The piranha phase changed. Honestly, you could probably use Necro with Mean Bow and Holy and win. I could. I don't want to risk it, though. Just talk with the sitting animation. Understandable. All right. Back to the fishing grind. My 2 hoverboard was gross. I wouldn't know. I didn't get Shroomite ever until like 1.3 on one playthrough, maybe 2 maximum. It's just so much hassle. All right, I'll see you later, buddy. Randomly making a joke about suicide. It's not as funny as you think it is. Who even gets Shroomite? That's my favorite thing, is that Shroomite isn't just bad, but it is relatively abysmal, right? Let's take for a second. You are playing Terraria. You are playing Terraria, and you are a ranger who has defeated Plantera. I would like to upgrade my gear so that I can be more successful moving forward. Allow me to gather a bunch of mud, get mushroom grass seeds, plant a bunch of mud on the surface, followed by planting those mushroom seeds and waiting for them to spread for about 5 to 10 minutes. Once that happens, I can create housing and then wait an additional 5 to 10 minutes, which could end up being more like half an hour, for an NPC to move in, only then to be able to purchase a crafting station, which I then will need to gather chlorophyte and a just absurd amount of glowing mushrooms, which then I can craft into Shroomite bars, into Shroomite sets, and then I have upgraded my gear.
I'm Mage. I'm just gonna get some ectoplasm. Sound good? Cool. Thanks.
Hey, I'm playing melee. I'm just gonna kill some turtles. Is that cool? I'll just kill some Okay, cool. Thanks. Bye. Like, at a certain point, you have to recognize that you kind of went overboard on at least one of those classes. Should I use Defiled Rune? Because I don't think it's good. You should use Defiled Rune, Ironheart, Armageddon. Why stop at what you have right now when you could make it 200 times worse? What might do Spectre Armor made you unkillable with most things? How would you start out in a New Calamity world? Kill Wolfram stuff, get like surface chests, go underground, try and get stuff there. If I need to like craft Hermes boots, I'll craft Hermes boots. Kill King Slime. Oh yeah, 1.2 had just insanity bees. The bee, if you broke a beehive at any point in the game, you basically just might as well close the game, because they were going to kill you. There was no, you get into hard mode, and a little itty bitty bumblebee is a greater threat than Skeletron would be at the same tier. Like, it's absurd. Thank God they nerfed them. It was ridiculous. Hey, Jordan. I mean, yeah, but you have to wait for so long to get that stuff, and it's not just waiting. Like, you still have to go set up the biome, and then you still have to go harvest all the stuff that you waited for. This guy was at 60k health. Aw, you're close, though. Yeah, you can't use rope cheese on King Slime unless you're in... As long as you turn off Revengeance, you can do it, but not Revengeance. We're out of Discord. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's have no penalty for teleporting at will. Spent too much time in this game, just a little bit. Why is there a surface mother slime? I think you know the answer to that. I can't wait for all of this fishing to be cut from the videos, and it's just like, then Hex spent 3 hours getting crates, and then he opened them. Here's what he got. Thanks for watching. I also usually play in death mode, though that might change with the new Calamity update. Ice Golem. Ice Golem. What a good enemy. What a great enemy. Oh, it's so good. Ice Golem. Let me make an enemy. I'm gonna make an enemy. It's gonna shoot lasers, but it's not gonna shoot them at you. It's gonna shoot them generally in your direction. So if you're dodging, you might still get hit. And if you do get hit, would you like to be unable to move functionally for 2 IRL minutes? That would be cool. That'd be really cool. I think it's a great idea. Hi, Aragon. Pinky! Yes. That would be a great idea. For being able to not move. Also, Ratinazer. All very cool additions to the world. Starting to run, Daisy. More terrifying than most bosses. I hate it. I hate it so much. But heck, Ice Golem gives you Frost. Frost wings are the best wings. Yes, Frost wings. Frost wings. Oh! Diabolical enemy have you made? I didn't make any enemy. Terraria made an enemy. Slimy is a vanilla debuff, Carl. Just use Warmth Potion. You're right. Correct answer. Such a good addition to this game. At least when I die to granite elementals, I'm guaranteed that they'll despawn. Sometimes when I die to an ice golem, it's close enough to my spawn that it's just like, hey, Hectic,
Ready for round 2?
and the answer has and always will be no! You can get Roxcalibur, Shay. Yeah, but I don't think that it's a special version of Slimy. I think it's just that you get Slimy and the lore itself makes you slippery. Like, I think the Slimy thing is just a visual, but I could be wrong. What's your mission for? Hard mode stuff, namely titanium. Spiked jungle slimes. Do you think the 1.4 boss will be post Moonlord? No. That would be so underwhelming. Antifreeze should just be removed from the game. Yes. Goodbye, Ice Golem. Into the ice dumpster where you ice belong. Well, Tynester, that's not... It's not Super No. Sanix is very for post-Moonlord content. Red is very against post-Moonlord content. And they're the two big characters of Terraria Dev. So, it is in equal parts possible and impossible. Where is a good final boss for a game like this? I was disagreeing with you until the second half, Aragon, and then I was like, yep, that's exactly correct. Moonlord is the final boss that Terraria deserves. Oh yeah, dungeon mobs are like... Here, the dungeon is basically get gold key, hope for 2 items you want in pre-hard mode. Then hard mode happens, and nothing happens. Then you kill Plantera, and it's like, kill the 1 enemy that you want to kill, hope for good drop, leave. There are 3 Sawtooth Sharks stacked perfectly on top of each other, and I'm very happy about it. Yes, Medusa! Train! Terribly upgrade. That'll be nifty. That's one thing that I get to look forward to with 1.4 is that I get an excuse to remake a bunch of old videos. You know we're gonna do the tier list again, 100%, and it's gonna be awful. Just like all of my Terraria videos. Medusa could spawn pre-art. Yeah, it was cool. It was great. It was a very good decision. I made Terrorblade one time. It was alright. Hi, Happy. You pick some spawn as spawn because you have enabled a bunch of mods that are stupid and dumb. You brought this upon yourself, Carl. If I enjoy your videos, I don't think they're bad. I'm just kidding. I do think they're all kind of dumb. Not necessarily bad, but they all have very dumb energy. Sniping and making you die from fall damage. They still do that, just not in pre-hard mode anymore. 4th Sawtooth Shark. I'm pretty sure that's still a thing, Adrian, but maybe I'm wrong. Enjoyable energy too. You're sweet, Aragon. I mean, I needed to do the biomes tier list. We need to set that up at some point. Saying the Master Mode is so stupid sometimes, I generally agree. Master Mode has a lot of very cool things going for it, but every now and then it's just like, here's a stupid thing because Master Mode. Would you like to make the Cosmolite enchantment? How about you get the Cosmic Plushie? For getting a Death Mode hardcore character to the Devour of Gods. Why don't you do that? Yeah, no, I think I'll just spawn it in. Thanks. Thank you for doing that. Is there a mushroom field so Fishron can exist? There are mushroom biomes, yeah. We'll see if I bother with Duke Fishron, though. I might just not. Since they revealed it? What do you mean revealed it? Hasn't it been public since it started? Would you like the rain to make Vortex Lightning happen? Yeah, that never got fun. Yeah, no, it's in the wrong spot. No, I'm sad now. One 1.4 is the last update. Trust us this time. It's the last one for actually true. That is very unfortunate, Spoon. Look at that, Baby Maker. 1.4 is probably the last major update. Why? Pre-boss sandstorms, yes. They already said they won't be updating the game after 1.4. You know what else they said? That they won't be updating the game after 1.3. You know what else they said? That they won't be updating the game after 1.2. Based on historical precedent alone, 1.4 will absolutely not be the last update, because every time they said that, there was another update. Terraria 2. Terraria Otherworld. You're planning a new game this time? So? Otherworld came out, or was announced before 1.3, I'm pretty sure. When was Terraria Otherworld announced? When was Terraria Otherworld announced? It was announced in February 2015. When was Terraria 1.3 released? Oh, wait. Seriously? May 16th, 2011? No, that's gotta be the... What? No, it's the initial release date. Shut up, Google. 1.3 came out in June 30th, 2015. So yeah, they happened around the same time. I was like, it hasn't been that many years since an update. Was Terraria Otherworld canceled like middle 2019? Two more bait. One more bait. Okay, there we go. It didn't even go away. The bit is ruined. Alright, it is over. We go back home with our infinite sawtooth sharks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there was some that I didn't even pick up on top of those. So that's pretty sick. I've never been more disappointed, Lilac. Thank you for the bits. How's it going? Hope you're swell. Or we'll just blew it because of sandstorm mechanics. Cool. Yeah, I didn't bother with thorium enchantments. It was too much of a hassle to deal with the thorium ingredients. I was just like, nah, I'm good. I'll just not. Oh, there's titanium. That's like enough for 3 whole bars. Let's go. I have a platinum in my inventory. I probably should not do that. In 2018, oh, okay. For a bee joke, understandable. You're actually rich in titanium? I wish. Or somebody 69,420 bits, that would be both disappointing and a little bit ridiculous, because that's $690. That's a lot of dollars. Okay. Oh my god. Did you post the number 69? Okay, anyway. Moving right along. Okay, I want to say now I have a new challenge for you on randomizers. What is that exactly? Think everyone's ever going to beat 123,980? Maybe? I don't know. How do bits work? 10 bits are worth 1 cent? No, 1 bit is worth 1 cent. Wasn't Lava Giant just a single donation and not a community fundraiser? It is. Except this one time I made it a meme where it could be a community fundraiser. Oh, my, the Lily swaps text, tiles, and sprites around. Lilac, are you talking about the Terraria randomizer mod? Because if you are, that's extremely funny. Yes? Lilac, I have a video on that mod that currently has 240,000 views. I'm way ahead of you. There's a Calamity version that's gonna be uploaded to my channel on Saturday, so you can go check it out right now. Chippy literally came into my chat yesterday because people were commenting on his randomizer video about me. Eight steps ahead. Aha, more funny number. That is so silly and funny. I'm going to laugh. Thank you for the 400 bits. Yeah, Chippy came around yesterday. He also pinned a comment linking to my video on his video about the randomizer. It's pretty wild times. Pretty wild time to be Hectique on the internet. It's not the randomizer I think it is. Is it the one with the dice icon on it?
Hectic bad.
Greg, thank you for the Prime sub for 6 months. Enjoy kidding your dogs all through Twitch for as long as you're subscribed. I appreciate it. And your silver badge, that one too. So appreciate it. Thank you. Very much. Very much. Oh yeah, we were gonna put away some of our things and stuff. We have a 143 gold. I don't think it is. If it's the Terraria randomizer mod by Nuova Prime, it is the same mod. It can randomize NPCs, tiles, sprites, names, etc. I didn't randomize sprites because it just gets annoying after a while. And I didn't randomize tiles because it's like funny for 2 seconds and then it's just noisy. I watched your recent YouTube videos. You're pretty funny, lad. I'm glad you liked them, Moonlight. Welcome to the stream. You're swell. There's another one coming out on Saturday. Imagine being a consistent content creator. What a world we live in where that could apply to me. Let's smelt some of our ores because we have the opportunity to do that. Wow. Thanks, like, thanks for flying. Appreciate it. Looks like Kevin and Isaac are throwing a party. Dude, sick. That's amazing. Fair bit of cool stuff. Making a cheesecake yesterday then. Yeah, I mean, we got 50 gift subs. That happened. Chippy showed up. Zerakadile happened. Yesterday was a day for me. That's for sure. Hey, Phantom Wizrobe. Hey, Night Slayer. With Adventures in Wonderland, I could barely get anything done. Nice you. Hectic, consistent. Something isn't right here. I know, right? Just pretend I had a 0 to this, then funny number again. Haha, funny spoke number. Dang. Do you do stand up? You should do stand up. How much bake do I have? 18? That's not bad. We went there with 21, we came back and we got 18 now. Guys want to go fishing again? Hey, Dr. Class. There are too many streamers live right now. I want to watch them all. cadgar.net/live/streamer1/streamer2/streamer3. There you go. Problem solved. You do Wonderland again? I'm expecting a desk delivered today. It hasn't arrived. Dang. I had my desk sent over to this place before I moved out because I wanted it to be here before I brought my computer over. Otherwise, tragedy would have struck. Tragedy in the guise of a fold-up table. Because that's what would have happened, is a fold-up table. Stop! Stop! Think clever right now. Maybe the meter set. Since when did the set bonus make it so the space gun wasn't free to fire? Have I just never noticed that I'm big dumb? It's a calamity change. You guys need to stop bullying Dr. Class. Party time's over. When the party time is over. Fear. It took till now for me to get one. That's fair. This desk was literally made by my uncle for me. Just have people who make things that are related to you. It solves all your problems. Get 5 more free bits by watching it at, oh man! Gaming. Okay, gimme, okay, fine, just give me nothing, that's cool. Very cool of you, game. Just use a $60 portable table as a desk, understandable. I should probably grab these things, huh? Oh, it's the things we left behind. Beautiful, truly splendid. All right, we're back to fishing hours. We've been doing this literally the whole time. Thank you for the sheeps, Dr. Class. You're in your kitchen. All right, that's fair. IKEA's all right. Welcome back, Shay. Enjoy the free sheep, yes. The best kind of sheep. Fuzzy Fighter, thanks for the follow. Yes, okay, Duck, you don't have to do that. Bombfish. Bombfish. I should probably start keeping bombfish, honestly, and just use them. Arian, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hey, pods. I just break the blocks on the left instead of the one under the platform. I don't know. I could do either or, I guess. A little tired of taking low-hanging fruits these days. Dang. It's 3 days of only doing SL. I finally did it. Time for expert. Nice, Sue. Hanky tanky. Proud. I know bombfish act like sticky bombs. They got their little pointy bits and they stick to the wall and they're like, and then they explode and it's great. It's my favorite thing about them. All of those parts. Understandable, Shay. Good night, Spoon. Sweet dreams. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedfish bite. Is it legitimately a place to watch ads and gets bits, or did I come back at the worst moment? If you are in the United States of America, you have the occasional and arguably rare opportunity to watch advertisements and receive 5 to 100 bits. Look, I'm the voice actor for the bombfish in Terraria, okay? If you didn't know that, now you do. Yeah, it's hard to get a lot, but you can get up to 100. That is the absolute maximum. What are ads? That's a great question. Uncredited, of course, yes. But if I enabled media share, I'd probably get all of my VODs muted for copyright and probably die because people are not funny. Good night, Trazan. Thank you for stopping by. Sweet dreams. Oh, a golden crate! It finally happened! Dang, what a world. Hectic Pog. Time to make a parody emote of Hectic Pog that's Hectic Pug. Ocean theme, yes. Ocean theme is honestly a breath of fresh air when you've been listening to the dungeon theme for as long as I have. Lilac, have you seen Xerocodile? Have you seen Xerocodile? Hi, Crunchy, we've been fishing. It's been cool. Please tell me that you've seen Xerocodile. I am so happy. This is literally the best thing that's ever happened. No, I haven't. Oh my god, Lilac. Lilac. Dev server was talking about adding a fish that gives you blood orbs, and I told them that if they'd made one, it had to be a crocodile called Xerocodile. I'm so happy. It exists. It's changelog number 230. You're going to fish up a red crocodile, and it will give you blood orbs, and it's named after God. It actually is the greatest thing of all times, ever. Also, yeah, we're fishing for titanium, and we have an assault rifle and a stormbow. So I'm a scrub who's never gotten past any of the mechanical bosses. I got close to Skelly Prime, ran out of time. What kind of arena would I recommend to fight him? Just a regular platform layered arena is fine. If you really want to beat the mechs, getting Daedalus Stormbow with Holy Arrows is the absolute best setup that you can have in the game at that point in time. And you will find it is extremely powerful against the mechanical bosses. So. Calamity? Whoa, it's so good. Going to send you massive amounts of heart attack in the mail. I'm good. Been out of the dev and clear yourself for a few days. I'm gonna lengthy vacay. Yeah. Same kind of. Thank you for your assistance. No problemo. I hope it works out for you. You could get, if you haven't already gotten titanium armor is also one of the best things in the game, and you can get it for the mech bosses. I don't know if you've noticed, but those are literally all of the things that I'm currently going for because I want the absolute best available for me on this playthrough. That was not as many crates as I was hoping, frankly. So let's keep the bombfish. All right, here we go. Titanium, give me like 20. All right, well. Small boy trees. No! Really funny to those the same person as Calamity Enderman. Nice. You can't get ore from golden crates, Mellow. Crate potions? We could get potions, but it would take a long time. What are your thoughts of the upcoming Moonlord lower body boss? God, what a funny meme that definitely deserves to be talked about as much as it is. That's not directed at you, by the way, Aragon. It's just directed at, like, everybody. There is no community that is funnier than the Terraria community. That's all I have to say about it. It is so funny. I'm laughing very hard. Oh heck, you were wondering why you can break dungeon bricks. I think it's left for the highest tier thing you can mine, so they don't want spawn trapping to happen. Yeah, people told me in the comments about spawn trapping. I'm pretty sure they're right. Got an hour to kill, get to finish this ref piece. I believe in you, Lilac. Have fun. Hey, Nebula. Directed at the internet, correct. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit more fishing. Let's check and see what we need for the crate potion. Because I don't think we can get the stuff for it, unfortunately. Amber, Moonglow, and Deathweed? We can't get Deathweed. That's the issue. Well, we can, but it would take an extremely long time. What about fishing potions? Crispy honey and waterleaf. I think we have some waterleaf. Not sure. Waterleaf and coral. We have exactly one. Sick! Can you just do the spawn trapping thing with temple brick? Maybe. So my desk doesn't come by 9. I believe in them. They can do it. Hopefully. That'd be sick. Hello, slime. Stormbow without holy arrows is a little awkward. I'm gonna be honest. Just a little touch awkward. All right, we have 8 bait now, which is not as many as 21, and I'm a little sad about that, but it is 8 bait. I think we're gonna take it over and fish this up, and then I might call it there. I know it's a little bit early, but I'm a little sleepy and do have some other things going on, so. Not necessarily the longest and most fulfilling stream today, but regardless. All right, we'll find like 20 buggies on the way there. It's okay. I suppose you have super. So like a bit more than 2 hours. I will take that. I am exceedingly content with people feeling like they have spent the exact amount of time that they actually spent in my stream. Because there are definitely days when I stream and I'm like, Jesus, it's only been 2 hours. Why does it feel like it's been 8 years? Which is a me thing, for the record. I remember before I had finally moved, right? I had this problem where, like, I would be sitting around and I'd be like, God, it's Thursday? How is it already Thursday? And then, like, not even 30 seconds later, I'd be like, how is it only Thursday? It feels like it's been 20 days. Wait, did I already say that one? It felt like it should have been 8 days later and 8 days ago all at the same time because everything was so overwhelming for me. So I was just constantly like, how are we already on this day? But also, how has it not been this day yet? It's a very odd feeling to have. It's hard to describe in case my ramble just now wasn't indicative of that fact. Okay, so we got 2 more bait, which puts us at 10. That's cool. Party time's over. Make magic quiver and it makes it a billion times easier to aim. True. Change accounts. The next one will be called Dirt Scroll 504, and then I subscribe. Okay, go for it. Try a mood tonight. Oh yeah? Shay is gonna play the video game. Incredibly subtly. When I think subtlety, I think Shay. So because I'm a loser and wanted to look it up, fishing in a biome that can drop biome-specific crates have a higher chance of dropping crates as it drops the normal crates plus the biome crate, as the chance for the crates is additive. As biome crates can drop ores, it might be faster for you to fish in a biome such as the jungle. See, I thought about doing that, but I was initially too lazy to set up. But now that I think about it, I could like set up an artificial corruption here pretty easily because I think I have extra seeds. Let me check. If I have corruption seeds, then it might be worth doing. I have 99 plus 42. You know what? Let's try and set up a corruption thing, and then we can get corrupt crates, and that might be good. Because I don't think you can get flower boots, and plus we can't really set up an artificial jungle anyway, so. The only issue is we only have 50 dirt. So we're also going to need it to spread to other things, or we're going to need to tear apart some of this, which I'm totally okay doing because it frankly extends too far out already. It's 200 blocks for a corruption, right? Hey, Game Lizard. Dang, Scar Glitch. Characters spelling Risk of Rain 2. Engineer. Hello, Star. I don't think it does much, Umbre, other than like, I think it can change some shops. I'd just look up on the wiki. So give me a sub. Thank you so much, whoever that was. I'm gonna guess it was Dr. Class. I have a hunch. I'm jealous, Lilac. I'm gonna be getting a cat in March, probably. You also give souls too? Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. 200 blocks, yes, okay, cool. Hi, Pingu. YouTube is blowing up, I'm proud of you. It's certainly having some pretty good days. That much is absolutely true. I mean, I'm hoping I can keep it up. We'll see, I don't know. The dungeon playthrough did shockingly well. Dirt Squirrel, thanks for the follow. Like, I expected the dungeon playthrough to get like 20k views total, maximum. But it has almost 100,000 on day 2, and it's just like, wow. That's a little surprising. Did I get exactly 200? I'm a legend! Seidel, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. What's Terraria's worst mechanic and why is it gravestones? I kind of like gravestones, I'll be honest. It's like the one thing that you'd expect me to hate the most, and I kind of like it. You know what a great mechanic is, though? Rope scan. Moonlight, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. There's Motown, gotcha. Checked your social blade and your most recent video made you $2 to $24. That's not correct. You know what? I'm willing to tell you the truth. I'm willing to tell you how much dollars the dungeon video has made me so far. Leaks. As of right now, the revenue that has been calculated for my dungeon video is $107. There you go. Which is, I mean, that video did way better than I would ever have reasonably expected it to, so. Social Blade lied to me, I know, right? Good, good. It's a good trip to the grocery store. I like to think so. What are the perks to being a sub? You get to use all of the emotes on my channel. You will not see any ads. You get a little badge next to your name. And some other stuff, probably. What does Destroy the Universe do? It destroys the universe. So what happens to the map? Does it keep going? No, it stops. The 1 million one? I think you'll find it's 1 billion. Ah, there's another meteor head here. Not today. You fridge stocked for a couple weeks? I hope so. Unless I get extremely hungry very quickly and suddenly. Want anyone to buy the Destroy Universe thing? Sure, why not? You hook a block and you go under another block. Yes. Very cool. Sounds good, Shay. By meteor head, because the camera passed by a meteor biome, and so the game decided to spawn meteor heads, and they spawn relative to the player. So even though I was nowhere near the meteor, it still happened, which is hilarious. And you know what? I won't yell at Terraria for that one. That's an understandable meme. Like, I can't get mad at them for not accounting for rope scan. I can joke about it though, because it is actually hilarious. Universe where you keep your stuff? I'm not very materialistic, it's cool. What else can you do to the pig? Was reminded seeing the Destroy the Universe icon as the 2k HP pig. If you kill the pig, you get a bunch of money and bacon. Otherwise, it's just there to hang out and be cute. I would never kill a pig. And even if I did kill a pig, I absolutely would not eat the evidence. That would be wrong and bad. Oh wait, I forgot that I'm gonna set up the thing. So, I'm gonna remove that torch, move it there, then place all this dirt. So, we want to place 48, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's turn your computer off. Proud of you for not. How do you know when it drops if you never kill one and then eat in the evidence? The wiki? Duh. Nope. Go away! Alright, fishing in a crop biome will increase your chance of getting a crate by 0.92% with the crate posted by 1.84%. Nice, you. I respect it. Kill 3 and got the same thing? Gotcha. Toss it into a pig pen. Pigs will devour everything. Sick. I'll keep that in mind. I mean, is that perfect math or is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Did it already spread to a tile below it? That's amazing. All right, so theoretically, this will become corruption shortly. Since he was trustworthy, so it told him. With his curiosity satisfied, Hectic spared the pig and did not eat any evidence. Going to do a new series one before it eventually comes out. I don't plan on doing series, but I will do some videos. Just wait for the water to turn purple. Eventually. Theoretically. Which one of the X of Asked is so stupid? It's a little rough, yeah. Won't stop opening Steam? Sounds like you should turn off your PC after all. Hey, we did it! Well, the music changed, but the water looks the same. Like, is it just me, or is that water definitely still the same exact color? Well, there's a corrupt goldfish, so... Then it takes priority over corruption for watercolor? Really? Huh. Whoa! That was fast. We already got 2 iron crates, so I already am a firm believer of your strategy, Dr. Class. Even though it has nothing to do with it, I am submitting to the conspiracy. Hey, Guy Tuffington. Take the plankton? Yeah, I never use the fishing weapons either, honestly. Well, there's a gap here, Carl. Like, there's no wall in this little section. Though you can set up the staircase glitch and shoot through tiles either way, but... Da-da-da-da. Hacks, wow. Hey, Link. You're just hoping you don't get hit when there's so much stuff on screen. Something like that, yeah. I don't even like Crystal Serpent. I think Crystal Serpent is super overrated. That's my take, though. Are you okay, Tyler? A little worried about you there. How am I? Stressed, but that's okay. Sick! Corrupt crate. Never used it, but I love the design. It's a nifty idea. Excluding loot, do you like Crimson or Corruption more? Excluding loot, I like Corruption way more. I mean, I don't think Crystal Serpent's bad. I think it's overrated, though. Cheer spread joy for people, and I am Crimson low-key. I see. Understandable. Fair enough. Blade Tongue also does Ichor, and that's nice. If you can land a true melee hit, it does Ichor. Are you going to surgery on the 5th? Woo? I hope it's not for anything too serious, Link. Hope it goes by swiftly and peacefully. SFS took me to learn how to play the first 4 lines of Megalovania piano, not being able to read music at all. 17 minutes. Obsidian swordfish. They decided Demon Knight items are the Crimson ones, even if Cryptane ones are stronger. For the items, Crimson are better. I think the design of Crimson items is usually a little bit more interesting to me, not always. But as far as the biomes and enemies are concerned, Corruption is just more iconic and stuff, which is a shame because some of the Crimson Underground with the spiders are super cool, but like that's about it. Brand of Cthulhu is just a meme. I'm sorry I busted your knee open. Jeez, I hope you heal soon. What you doing? I am fishing just for a little while longer. Before I have to call it, try and get titanium. I get plates out of your arm. I see. Well, I hope that goes smoothly. At the thumb surgery. All right. Worst case is they can't get them out. Okay. I hope that doesn't lead to anything too scary. It's 4 gold. That's not bad. Not bad at all. That one's 1 gold. I'll take it. All right. Bam. That was such a good crate. Oh my god. Like, if that was titanium, then it would have been literally, like, the best crate ever. Of all time, forever. Cool. Oops, wrong one. Quick stack. Quick stack. And then we'll put the Spelunker potions over here. Cool and good. We'll put them with the mining potions, actually. Train! Nice badger emotes. See you later, Hanky Tank. Do you like Sorcerer? Do we have to stay with Platinum? Probably stay with Platinum. It shouldn't. Don't quote me on that. Gotcha. Is Byleth out? Nice you. This is the dungeon playthrough from YouTube, yeah. Ice cream, ooh. Talking about the watercolor, it's the ocean that is overriding the corruption for the color. Oh, I didn't know that. That's weird. How much titanium are you up to so far? Just the chest? I got the chest plate plus some bars. I think I have 3 bars in storage right now. Yeah. And 2 ore. So we're slowly but surely getting there. See you later, Dirt Squirrel. I mean, the timing is good because I have to call it at this point anyway. I know it's a little bit of a short stream. We didn't even make it to 3 hours today, but you know, it happens. So exclamation point social. If you guys, oh, it's already gotten posted by Nightbot. There you go. There's the links. If you guys are not currently in my Discord, I recommend that you maybe change that. I announce my streams there, have a regularly updated schedule, post uploads, post polls. Everything happens in there. So if you'd like to keep up to date with what's going on for the stream and everything, that's the place to be. Hi, Big Steel. Bye, Big Steel. Love you too. This week is a little bit chaotic for me. Tomorrow I have therapy. That doesn't change the schedule. Thursday, I'm getting my teeth destroyed, which might completely cancel it altogether. I don't really do raids. I think raids are annoying, so I don't like subjecting people to raids. What was I saying? Yeah, and I have a birthday on my sister's birthday on Friday, so I might not be able to stream that day either. So a little bit of a weird week. If you'd like to keep up to date with any changes to the schedule, like I said, you can join the Discord and everything will be there. So yeah, Saturday, the Calamity Randomizer video is going to be uploaded. We're going to have it premiered so you can watch it live with me and anybody else who's there. That'll be super cool. And the dungeon playthrough is also constantly going to be worked on. And yeah, that's all for today. Thank you all for being here. Sorry about all the chaos and such. It's going to be quite a time to be around. Yeah, I'm sorry, Peepador. I just finished up. So join the Discord if you haven't already. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Probably doing this exact playthrough, but maybe we'll do something else. It'll be cool and good, hopefully, no matter what. Peepador, thanks for following. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Oh no, the universe is being destroyed. That's bad. That's not good. That is extremely bad. Oh God.